Everyone, this is Elder Tamiko, and I am want to share one of my think on this thoughts. I want to have a conversation and a discussion um, with you all, and it won't be a very long conversation. For some of you, I know many of you probably know what think on this is. Oftentimes, I write, know that I will write. I don't know why I'm having such technical difficulty this evening, but nevertheless, I'm still going to go on and see what we get through. So, anyway, think on this. A lot of you all know that I write professionally, written professionally, playwright, writer, written for university. So just do a lot of writing. But I do, when I think about things, I write a lot. Sometimes you all will chime in on the conversations that I have, and I've always done that. Things growing up. My dad used to say, but that was not the path I wanted. I chose education as my field. But I've always been inquisitive, um, even as a child. I've always asked questions. I've always been concerned, really, as a child about humanity and things that were just going on around me. So that was something that has always been me from a child. I grew up. And so you all know things happen. We talk about stuff. They talk, and that's you. If you don't, you don't. But these are platforms, these are the days and the times in which we are living in. And a lot of times I will just on my website, many times I'll do a blog or I'll share different things on my page. Still, that's just my 2 cents. I'll share different things about what's going on. It could be political, it could be religious, it could be relationship, it could be something that's happened within the community, sports, whatever, just life. A lot of things happen and triggers conversations. And so I'm one that will write about it. And and I do enjoy dialogue. I enjoy dialogue. Um, but I wanted to share this. My mind went on this. Go ahead with this conversation and hope that the technical difficulties will cease. I want to share this with you before I go out. So I received this message. This is an inbox. And this was before COVID. This was before the message I received, and this was from my former first lady. Uh, and it says, as I was reading your recent post on Facebook, I saw, it just saw in quotes, I mean, so she envisioned this. I saw you speaking this message on a live feed. The written word is powerful, but the spoken word, I'm gonna say that again because I think my signal may went out. This was a post I received from my former first lady, a message I received. And the message was dated May 21st, 2017. May 21st, 2017. I don't know what's going on with this line. 2017. So that's a while ago, right? Like I said, before COVID, before we were doing all these things. As I was reading your recent post on Facebook, I saw you speaking this message on a live feed, etc., and I did respond to her then and said thank you. So I'm saying that to say, as I said, this is just something that I've always been inquisitive, always ask questions, always y'all know I will type, I will write different things that people engage with me. A lot of times people inbox me. Sometimes I get calls from people and have conversations, but either way, I'm grateful. I post something or say something that encourages someone, whatever. I'm just grateful for that. So on tonight, I want to take a few minutes and I want to discuss straw. I want to discuss straw. And I want to say this for whoever may watch this now or may watch it later. Um, it may be some some trigger points may happen. And so I just want you to be aware of that. Again, these are my opinions, my thoughts. These are just some things I want you to think on. And again, I want to have this conversation with a few other people just to get a couple of other viewpoints. But you all know, nevertheless, when I set out and say I want to do something, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do it. So when I say that, so again, this is my views. This is my 2 cents. Like I say on one of my pages, till that's just my 2 cents. So you can take it for what it's worth. I want to discuss straw momentarily. And I will admit, when it first came out, I was not one of the ones, I did not rush to watch it. I know a lot of times when things come out, people rushing to watch it. And that's great. That's your choice. Again, we all have their choice. I particularly did not want to watch it because I had to make sure I emotionally to watch it. And let me just frame it. So we're just having a conversation. I want to make sure that I was emotionally prepared to watch. Um, if sometimes if it's a happy day, I got to make sure that uh, that it is, and this is set to private. I don't know why it is set to that. So you all give me a moment. I don't know why it's set to private, just me. So that's why no one's joining in because you all can't see. You all can't see. It is set to only me, and I don't know why. And so I am going to. Okay, that's my information to me. I don't. It is set to only me, and it's not allowing me to change it. So I may have to scrap this. Yeah, because it's not even giving me. I'm gonna have to scrap this, and I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna scrap this. Hello there. Let me know if you can hear me. Hello, can you hear me?